28 degrees in the Marble City this morning as we turn to obituaries presented by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg, 256-245-4361. Sando Ogle, age 68 of Sylacauga, died January the 12th. Visitation is today, 1 until 2 o'clock at Curtis & Son North, followed by a graveside service at 2 in the Evergreen Cemetery. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Mrs. Carol Ambrosius died at her residence in Alpine on Tuesday. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, announcing the arrangements. And Mrs. Sarah Rawton died at her residence last night. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, announcing the arrangements. Jimbo Collins, age 57, died Saturday. Visitation for Mr. Collins is this evening, 5 till 8 o'clock at Radney Smith Funeral Home. Funeral service will be Thursday at 2 o'clock with Brother Rodney Frost officiating. Burial in the Alpine Cemetery, Radney Smith Funeral Home, directing. Charles Chuck Elwood Setters Jr., age 51 of Munford, died at his residence on Monday, January the 6th. Celebration of life will be held in his honor at Southside Baptist Church on Saturday, January the 18th at 2 p.m. with Pastor Josh Henderson officiating. The family receiving friends at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Mr. Setters was a military veteran in the United States Navy. He served in Operation Desert Storm. He also worked in Iraq and Afghanistan as a civil contractor. Mr. Setters was a member of the Southside Baptist Church. In lieu of flowers, the family asked that donation be made in his memory to the Wounded Warrior Project. And that is online at support.woundedwarriorproject.org or by mail at P.O. Box 758516, Topeka, Kansas, 6675-8516. The family requests that attendees refrain from wearing black to the funeral service as they wish to celebrate a life filled with love and light. Online condolences at earthstreetfuneralhome.com, Earth Street Funeral Home, Talladega, directing. Henry Alden Limbaugh, age 86 of Talladega, died Friday, January the 10th. The family will receive friends Friday, January 17th from 11 a.m. until noon at Bethel Baptist Church. Make that Bethel Christian Church. A graveside service will follow at Bethel Cemetery with Steve Burke officiating. Mr. Limbaugh lived in Talladega. In lieu of flowers, you may make donations in Mr. Limbaugh's memory to the St. Jude Children's Hospital at www.stjude.org, or you can mail your contribution to 501 St. Jude Place, Memphis, Tennessee, 38105, Earth Street Funeral Home, Talladega, directing. Mrs. Paula Holmes Weaver, age 58, died Friday, January the 10th. The family receiving friends at Earth Street Funeral Home in Pell City on Thursday, January 16th from 1 until 2 p.m. Funeral service to follow at 2 in the chapel of Earth Street Funeral Home. Brother Barry Alverson officiating. Interment in the Harkey's Chapel Cemetery. Earth Street Funeral Home, Pell City, directing. Marvina Hammond, age 86, died Friday, January 10th. Visitation for Ms. Hammond will be today, 12:30 till 2 o'clock at Radney Smith Funeral Home, followed by a funeral service at 2 with Minister Angela Martin officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery, Radney Smith Funeral Home, directing. Celebration of life service for Mrs. Amanda Pierce, age 52 of Cropwell, will be Sunday, January 19th at 3 p.m. from Coosa Valley Church of God, 970 River Road in Cropwell. The family receiving friends immediately following the service. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions can be made to the Smoky Mountain Home for Children, and you can mark missions on your contribution. Homegoing celebration, remember the life of Mr. Leon Goat Dog Staples, age 71, will be Saturday, January 18th at 1 p.m. from St. Campbell Missionary Baptist Church, with Pastor Raymond Garrett officiating. Interment in the church cemetery. Public viewing for Mr. Staples will be Friday, January 17th from 3 to 6 at the funeral home, S.M. Goodson Funeral Home and Crematory, Talladega, directing. Homegoing celebration, remembering the life of Mr. Benjamin Franklin Swain III, age 88, will be Thursday, January 16th at 1 p.m. from the Forest Chapel on the campus of Talladega College, with Pastor Tiffany Hall officiating. Interment in the King's Chapel Church Cemetery. Public viewing is today at the funeral home from 3 to 7. Mr. Swain departed this life on January the 10th at the age of 88. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home and Crematory directing. And Mr. William Robert Minor, lovingly known as Bobby, died January the 13th at the age of 85. Bobby was well known in the community as a co-founder and founder of M&M Alloy in Sylacauga. He was a proud member of the Oak Grove Baptist Church, and he was a big University of Alabama football fan. In lieu of flowers, the family kindly requests that donation be made to a favorite charity, St. Jude's Children's Hospital, or your local Humane Society. Visitation for William will be Friday, January 17th from 1 until 2 o'clock at Oak Grove Baptist Church, followed by a funeral service at 2 o'clock, burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. These obituaries on this Wednesday morning brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg, 256-245-4361.